this is our 1990 Honda CRX. We're gonna change all of the suspension pieces on it. So I'm gonna put a new lower control arm. I'm gonna put new shocks and dampers. But I think I'm just gonna do coilovers because it actually worked out to the same price. So I bought Skunk 2 coilovers, so that's gonna be installed. When I bought this car, I didn't realize this had a damaged suspension piece on the frame. And what they did was they mimicked, I don't know what they did, but we ended up finding this piece from a donor car. So we're actually gonna cut this out, actually grind it out. So without damaging the subframe, we're gonna take this piece off and we're gonna weld a new piece on so it's back to original. And the piece that we found actually has no rust. It was a European CRX that rolled over. So I'm grateful that I got 2 of those. So we're gonna change those left and right. Again, we're gonna put the new coilovers, new lower control arms. What else are we gonna do? New rotors, new discs. Haven't decided on new calipers, but judging by the condition of these guys, I might just bite the bullet and change it all. All right, so we removed the caliper. So that's loose. So now we can get to the rotor, but I think we're gonna have to remove this piece off before we get to that. And while we're doing this, again, we're gonna be changing this, we're gonna be changing this, we're gonna be changing the lower control arm, change the rotor, change the discs, the pads. And then we're gonna be changing this piece here. So lots to do on this one. So we're gonna be taking all of this apart. Also, this is the piece that we've got to change. I don't know if you guys can see it, but at this stage, everything's taken out. We're just left with the trailing arms and the calipers, which I'll be changing. Decided to change that. Decided to change the bearing hub. So we're gonna change that also on both sides. Some new calipers, new bearing hub. They don't turn that well. They don't make noise, but since I have everything off, might as well put all brand new. This is what we gotta change. And then we're gonna grind the spot welds with the chisel. We're gonna break them off, clean it up, and then we're gonna weld, put this back on. So it's gonna be brand new, or as new as it could be. All right, so we're done. We're done taking off this piece right here, and we have the piece that's going to be welded on. And that goes roughly about there. Look at that. It's an almost perfect fit. That's it right there. Match up the old spot welds, and that gets welded into place. And now we brought our suspension back to original.